Hello, hello, innovators, and welcome back to another live show of the Executive Innovation Show. Hopefully, you're having an amazing day. Let me put my gospel music on pause, okay? But how is your Wednesday going, friend? Come on in, say hello. Let me know how you're feeling. How is your day? This is midweek. If you're new here, drop a one in the chat to let me know that you are new so that I can welcome you. I can celebrate you. So thank you. Thank you. Today I had an amazing day, did a workshop for the Job Corps. I'll be sharing more about that. But today we're going to really talk about focus, y'all, like really being focused. But before we dive into today's topic, come on in, drop a one in the chat. Let me know how you're doing. But if you're new here, welcome. I am Shevvy and I am your host. I am here every Wednesday, and this is the Executive Innovation Show where we really focus on where innovation meets funding and execution meets leadership. Because for me, it's the whole 360. It's not just doing the innovation and getting the funding, but truly is having that amazing idea, getting the funding to deliver it, but also the execution is key for sustainability, but also more opportunities. And you need that leadership aspect to make sure that that project gets done on time. Okay, so this is the show that where you want to come in and join, where we really focus on where innovation meets funding and execution meets leadership. Okay, and you know what? As a tech and engineer and business owner, I'm here to help you to really tap into the federal space to help you strategize and get those federal opportunities, along with helping you to submit SBIR, SCTR merit-worthy proposals so that you can bring your innovation from ideation to life. Okay, and that's where that innovation, execution, funding, execution, and leadership connects. Okay, those are the four things that you want to focus on, that you want to connect with to really get your innovation to life, but also be that leader, be that CEO that you need to be to get it done. But that's where I come in to help you execute and get those things done by providing you with the strategies to secure federal, apply and secure federal opportunities. All right, so innovators, so you're in the space of building, and you're in the space of right now saying yes to a lot of different things, okay? Which is great when you have a lot of different things coming in and you're like, yes, we can do this. Yes, we can do that. But I will say, as a CEO, and yes, you may have some subcontractor team members and you're saying all the yes to all these different opportunities, but it is impacting how you show up as the leader in your business. It is also impacting your team capacity to deliver and deliver well, deliver in excellence. It's also impacting your opportunities. Because yes, you're saying yes to these opportunities, but you don't have the time and capacity to set your business up for success, to gain and receive these opportunities. So we're going to talk about why you need to get focused. Okay. And focus is my word for 2025. And the reason I choose the word focus, because for me, I have my leadership company, Mac Leadership Company is still alive. It's still, I just did a workshop under that umbrella. And I'm doing, the J3M consulting, which is really focused on the development, business development and the consulting side. And for me, I am multi-passionate. I can do so much. And you're probably the same, as someone who's creative, someone who's an innovator, someone who's in the tech space, the engineering space. We are always thinking, we are always building, we are always creating things. And we know we can help so many people. But even me, I had to tell myself, okay, I want to do so much, but I want to make sure that as I come into 2025, that I don't be all over the place. And if you've been following me, you have seen my journey over the last year and a half here on LinkedIn, where I was serving this person, that person. Again, for me, I am comfortable sharing that as I am building, as I am growing. But also by doing that, it allowed people to see me. It allowed people to see me vulnerable. It allowed people to see me adjust and pivot, make some changes. But also people may have looked like, dang, Shevvy is like all over the place. And that's okay. And you know what? To them, it's probably like, okay, she is all over the place. But for me, it was like finding the thing that I really want to do. And leadership training development is, I love doing that. I love teaching. I love developing. I love execute. I love helping people to get the thing that they want. But also I got the opportunity to really learn more about SBIR. I understand the federal space because, again, retired military, I've been in that space, but also as I retired and tapped into my own business opportunities with federal contracts and different things doing the research, I got to see and understand, the outside aspect of government contracting, because on the inside in the military, I got to understand exactly what is the process of how we go and solicit to the companies on the outside. But now I know and understand what the companies have to do to solicit and win that bid from the government. So for me, it's like, okay, I'm focused. And this came about because of just being in conversation with individuals, but also looking at opportunities and understanding like, this is something new, SBIR. This is something that I've never heard about. Let me do my research. And for me, after doing the research, this is something that I enjoy. Like I can see myself doing. I can see, because again, I'm bringing all my skill sets that I've gained while serving in the military after 22 years, what I've gained in my leadership, what I've gained in my business, what I've gained in, execution, what I've gained from serving clients as well too. And it now has allowed me to be focused. Okay. And by being focused, and you might be all over the place right now where you're serving multiple clients in different capacity. You have all these multiple offers. If you're in the tech space, the cyber space, the technology space. So I understand that you have a lot of things that you can offer, and there are opportunities coming in, friend. But I want you to really sit back and think about all these opportunities that you are saying yes to. Are you even leveraging those opportunities? And if the answer is no, then you need someone like me, your business development consultant, to come in and help you strategize and also optimize how you create and tap into these opportunities that you're saying yes to. Because you don't want to say yes and then it sits on the shelf for another 6 months, or it sits for another year plus. That potential collaboration opportunity has dwindled down because the person is thinking like, are you serious about this opportunity? Or are you just kind of holding on? Like, what is it? So that opportunity may end up going somewhere else. So I don't want your opportunities to go, astray. I want it to be yours. I want you to capture them. And that is what we do. But I need you to be focused. And that means stop saying yes to everything. And let's focus on what are the essential opportunities that are in alignment in the federal space, in the commercial space, that really will help your business to elevate in a sense of contracts, in a sense of maybe a grant, in a sense of a partnership. Okay. And that is what we focus on. So if you are in this space of just where you're like, I'm just like, it's a challenge for me to like tap into all these different opportunities that are coming in, then it's time to bring someone in to say, hey, I may need some support. And it doesn't have to be me. It could be somebody else. It could be someone maybe in your business right now, but do they have the capacity? Because your team more than likely is probably burnt out from the amount of the amount of the workload amount that they are executing on or trying to execute on because of all the things, but they're not able to truly deliver and execute to the level that they need to, because they don't have time to breathe. They don't have the time to pause before moving on to the next project, because guess what? You're throwing things at them. I need this, we need this. And then your ability to really show up as a CEO, as a leader, is also being impacted. It is also being watched by your team. So it is time to get focused, my innovator. It's time to get focused, my CEO. So when you focus, you have the clarity that you need, which I do. I know exactly who I'm serving, whether that's in my leadership business, whether that's in my consulting business. I know exactly who I am serving and what services I am providing to them. When you get focused, friend, you get the clarity that you need. You get to understand your true offers, your true partnership that you're looking to partner with, your true client and customers that you're looking to continue to provide support to. Now you have true clarity on the opportunities that you want to move forward with. And they're not sitting on the shelf or sitting in your email for the last 6 months, or in a system or database where you know that you haven't touched because you don't have the time and capacity. So it's time to get focused. If you're ready to get focused, drop focus in the chat. Okay. If you're watching this later on, #replay. And for me, I am focused. I'm in, in conversations with individuals for partnership. When I say partnership, to work with them, because when I work with you, I'm your partner. I'm supporting you to make sure that I'm meeting your needs. I'm getting you the resource, the partnership, the opportunities that you don't have time for. And the thing that you have in your email or in the system has been sitting there for 18 months or 12 months. I am your partner, to come in and help and get that to where it's like, hey, this has been sitting here for a long time. Let's knock this out now. Okay. So you got to get focused. And I know you're busy. I know you're like, Shevvy, I don't have the time. I got so much deadlines. I got so many things that are hot on the fire. Like, I get it. I served in the military. I get it. Some things are very hot. It has to get done. But allow me to come in and help you streamline and provide that business development consulting that you need. That's going to help you to elevate how you perform and how you operate within your business, and also the opportunities that you can now bring in as well too. So you got to get focused. And in order to get focused, guess what? You need to decide. So what I am doing next Wednesday, y'all, if you're like, hey, I want to get focused, whether it's that, tapping into innovation opportunities or tapping into federal opportunities for contracts, I am hosting a workshop, and it's really focused on helping you as an innovator to tap into the $4 billion that are available for innovation grants as of right now, because we know things are shifting and things are moving along, but innovation is needed. I believe funding will be available. Yes, some things will get cut. Some things are being cut right now, but that money is being shifted into something else. So if you're in the tech space, if you're in the engineering space, and you have an amazing idea and you have not submitted an SBIR phase 1 proposal ever, you're not familiar with it, and you want to get focused and get some clarity on it, then join me. Okay. Join me this coming Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. The link is in the description. It is a free workshop. It is 60 minutes. I'm going to be sharing with you 4 things along with my STAR framework of how you can understand what SBIR is, the process, but also the agencies that you can tap into to bring your innovation to life, and also using my STAR framework to help you get from point A to point B, which is from the initiation of your idea to submission, using my framework that I've used with my clients already. And we're waiting for the response. We're still waiting for certain agencies to let us know, like, yay or nay. The only thing is, like, you got to wait. And also your next 3 steps that you can start taking to move forward to get the process going. So if you are like, hey, I want to learn more about SBIR, I want to get focused, I want to understand what it does, how it can help you in your business grow sustainably by tapping into grant money that you don't have to pay back, that you get to keep 100% equity of your business, then definitely click the link, join the workshop. And if you're like, Shevvy, I need some support for business development, reach out to me, send me a DM and just say, hey, development, or hey, I want to talk more about what you shared on the live. And yes, but today is really about staying focused. Because when we are all over the place, we lose opportunities, we lose focus, we're not able to make effective decisions, we're not able to execute, we're not able to do the things that we need to do to grow and sustain our businesses, because we're being pulled in so many different directions. And I want you to be focused and be pulled into the perfect and great direction for you and your business growth. Okay. So friend, thank you for joining, innovators. #replay. Share this live with a friend who is in the tech space, who is in the engineering space, and invite them to join the workshop as well too. So as always, thank you for joining me here today on the Executive Innovation Show, which is really focused on innovation meets funding, but also execution meets leadership, because the leadership aspect is going to be key. And as always, don't forget, we handle the complexity while you focus on your innovation. Have an amazing day, friend. See you all next Wednesday and join the workshop. Okay. And any questions that you may have, you can drop them here. Or you can just send me a private DM if you don't want anyone to see your questions. But thank you for joining in, and I will see you all on the next episode. Bye.